Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back into mattsteinway.com. Today I just want to talk about discipline and what an important thing that it is. So the funny thing about discipline is a lot of the time we want to be lazy and just cruise and do whatever, and that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But when you're shooting for stuff, discipline is the thing that actually gets you there. So, or discipline at work, but the discipline around structuring the work. And the reason I wanted to talk about discipline is I reckon you have to earn laziness. And there's nothing more enjoyable than earning, kicking back and just doing whatever you want to do. So because you've really earned the ability to do that because you've got such momentum going on. So the discipline is something, I reckon, that earns the laziness. Just a little bit of a way to think about that. But I think success is about self-mastery. And self-mastery is created by discipline. And how you structure yourself, what you do, how you run with the time that you're allocated to yourself, or how you run with the tasks that you need to do within any part of the day, whatever it is in life. It's not just work, but anything within your life. It's about self-mastery. So the more you can master yourself, the more successful I think you become on many levels. So I think discipline is the thing that actually helps that. People talk about discipline all the time, and I hear anyway, like not to me, but just that I hear them talk about, I don't have enough discipline, I don't have enough structure, I don't have enough this. Or some people say, that's just not for me, I don't want to do that. And I don't want to be that disciplined or structured or whatever. And I hear that often. And I get that, I really do. But I really think it comes back to passion. So when you're passionate about something, I think the discipline comes naturally. I think you actually want to be disciplined in understanding how to structure yourself within the passion, or learning about the thing that you're doing or that you're passionate about, and creating a better you within that. So I really think if you are super excited about something and super focused on becoming great at it, then the discipline just comes naturally. When I say naturally, not easily, naturally. Like it's almost like you're willing to do that. Sorry, I just had a little bit of a point there that I wanted to mention. I'm just trying to work out how it fits in this. Because when you're committed to something, like you're committed to a goal and you're committed to achieving what you really want to do, whether it's real estate or sport or anything. So if you've got a goal to be something and to, let's say it's write a certain amount of money in a month or a year or whatever it may be. So let's say that's a goal that you've set and you want to do that. When you're truly committed, so when you're passionate about it, you really want to be great at it and learn how to do it, and then you're truly committed to that goal, the discipline is the thing that will actually carry you there. So I think that we talk about getting structured and disciplined and all this sort of stuff around this, and it's a bit, we overcomplicate it. We make it sound like a bit more than it needs to be, because when you're locked onto something, when you're like, I'm going there, that's where I'm going, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I want to achieve, when you're locked on like nothing else, you want to be more, let's say structured for a minute, but you want to learn how to make yourself better, and that's what discipline's about. It's about creating a foundation within yourself of constantly refining, constantly making sure that you're more effective in the hours that you work, that you're more effective in training yourself, that you choose selectively around what you listen to and what you do and what you take into yourself. And that's what discipline is. That's what I think it is. And when you're really committed to something, that just comes, like there's a desire to do that within yourself. You don't have to make yourself do that. It just comes. You're constantly looking for that way or place to make yourself better and better and better and better. Because the more you do that, the better the outcome's going to be. I reckon, I know I've said the word discipline a lot on this, but it is the title of the video. But I reckon when you're disciplined. So I reckon discipline is absolutely enjoyable because it lessens the chaos. You know, I reckon when you are structured, have a structure, and you're committed to that, and you're disciplined around it, you lessen the chaos in your life. You lessen all of that stuff that's going on around you that you can't, you know, control or handle or work with, or it's overwhelming or whatever it may be. But when you know what you want to get out of each and every day and time frame and whatever else, and you're structured around that and you're committed to doing that, it lessens the chaos because you know how things fit. Sure, you're still going to be busy and you're still going to have some element of chaos, but you lessen it greatly because you'll learn to say no to things that don't fit in your world that are going to take you there. And that's what I reckon, that's where I reckon the beauty of discipline is. All right, well, I hope you got a little bit out of this today, and I know it's one of those topics that some people will say, like, you know, I don't want to be disciplined, or I don't, you know, I'm happy doing things my way. Fantastic, keep doing that. You know, I'm just sharing little bits of insights with you that I've learned over the years that hopefully you can take a little bit out of and put into your business, and put into what you do. All right, well, let me know if you've got any questions on this one. And the question of the day is, what is the best thing to do that you think, or what is the best thing that you think there is to do at an open house to make it more impactful? So I hope that made sense. What do you think the best thing to do at an open house is to make it more impactful, make it better? All right, everyone, thanks so much for working with me and helping us all make this real estate world a better place. Thanks very much. See you on the next video.